she's allergic to horses. And I found out the day I proposed to her. I was like, all right. So that she was like, she had tears. And when we got back, her parents were like, what did you do to her?
At least you got to enjoy the moment.
At least you got to enjoy the, yeah, it wasn't until
right?
afterwards. But no, I love
sorry
horses.
to hear that.
No, I love horses the same way you do. Like I used to go to India a lot when I was a kid. And that's where I first learned to be with horses. And
they're so therapeutic.
Absolutely, yeah.
There's a reason there's equine therapy. It's the best. But
exactly.
Yeah, they make me when I'm with her. I have a few, but I'm mostly with one of my horses right now because her name's Delandra. I didn't name her. She came with her name, but I call her Dylan or Dill. I love her so much, but when I'm with her, I genuinely, I spoke about how I've just loved horses my whole life. I feel like a kid around her. Like I feel like my 12-year-old self that would get up every morning throughout the entire summer at 8 a.m. to go just be at my trainer's facility, and I would stay there from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I'd ride all her horses. I'd groom all her horses. I would just sit in the stalls with all the horses. Like it just, anytime I'm with her, I just have that sense of like being a child again, and it's a really, really good feeling.
Yeah,
so
animals have that special ability, don't they? Like
they're so
whichever
awesome.
animal you're attracted to. And
yeah.
I never thought I would, but when I lived as a monk, the animal that's revered in India is cows. And you would never think of cows being like majestic or, in that way, especially when you're not in India. But the cows in India have these like lotus-like eyes. Like the eyes are just like absolutely
gorgeous.
Stunning.
Yeah.
And they're so special and they're such gentle animals. Yeah. And recently Radhi and I went trekking with gorillas in Rwanda. And gorillas we have to go.
That sounds unreal.
It was unbelievable. And they're the animal that's revered in Rwanda. So whenever they have a new gorilla that's born, they have a naming ceremony with the community.
I love that.
It's so beautiful. And then I heard somewhere that your first job was you were a dog walker.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking like, do you have any lessons or anything you learned by being a dog walker? I think first jobs are so interesting.
Yeah. No, I mean, I was always a super disciplined child, I would put myself to bed at 7 p.m., my mom would be like playing with me and my little sister and be like, Mom, it's 7, I gotta go to sleep. Like it's time for my bedtime. She'd be like, are you okay? And so I was always that kid. And so I think I just was always really eager to like work. I don't know why. I just like wanted to always have something to do, something that I felt passionate about that I really enjoyed.